Just moments ago, Donald Trump Jr., the former president's oldest son, began testifying in the fraud trial involving the Trump family and their company. Trump Jr. and his brother Eric Trump are named as defendants in the $250 million lawsuit, accused of knowingly participating in a scheme to boost the former president's net worth for financial benefit. Despite his senior role in the company, Donald Trump Jr. has tried to distance himself from the organization's financial statements, telling investigators in a deposition last year, "I had no real involvement in the preparation of the statement of financial condition and don't really remember ever working on it with anyone." In a lengthy post on Truth Social early this morning, the former president warned the judge overseeing the case to leave my children alone, also calling the judge, quote, "a disgrace to the legal profession." CNN's Paula Reed joins us now. So this is all ongoing right now. What has Trump Jr. testified to in court so far, and what is his role in the case exactly?
So he is accused of participating with his father and his brother Eric in this alleged scheme to inflate the value of assets for their family's company. Now remember, the judge has already found them liable for fraud, and this trial is really about trying to stave off some pretty significant penalties. Now he's called here as a witness for the prosecution. He's been on the stand for a little over an hour, and so far the key thing that he has said is that he wasn't intimately involved in these assessments, that he relied on experts. Because for several years, while his father was in the White House, he was the one signing these financial statements, but he said he was relying on the experts that they had hired in terms of doing these valuations. Now, I want to emphasize, this trial, it's not just about money. Unlike the criminal cases that the former president is facing, this is a case that could have immediate ramifications for his family. So we're not just watching what Donald Trump Jr. says, we're also watching for how his father reacts.
Yeah, that is key. And, you mentioned there were other cases. Donald Trump's attorneys were in court in Florida in the classified documents case because they're trying to push back the start of that trial. What happened?
So in this case, this is the Florida classified documents case. It is scheduled to go to trial in May 2024. The number one goal for the Trump team right now is to try to get this case delayed until after the 2024 election. There is, of course, a political reason for that. They don't want their client to go through 2, possibly 3 criminal trials before the election. But legally, their argument is that this is a heavy lift for them. They're working on the civil case in New York. They have the other criminal case, the January 6th case that's scheduled to go earlier in the year. You can see that calendar right there. That's a crowded calendar. And they're arguing this is too much, too fast. Now, prosecutors argue that maybe the former president should hire more lawyers and not use the same people for all of these cases. But what's so significant is that the judge today, Aileen Cannon, the Trump appointee, she appeared skeptical that they really could do these criminal trials back to back next spring. And this is a big test for her. So it'll be interesting to see her final opinion. Most of the sources I speak with, though, anywhere near this case, legal experts, they all agree, Pam, it's unlikely that these cases will both go back to back next year. But let's see what Judge Cannon says.
Let's see. Paula Reed, thank you so much. Well, there's Trump's legal world, and it's spilling into his 2024 campaign. He has been attacking anyone in position to threaten his name.